Hello, youngster. Before we are diving, I want to set some quick ground rules so you get the most of this training. This video is for you if you want to feel more clear, confident, and control of your future. After you watch and listen this training, you will be able to understand your identity, who you are, and what matters to you. Set clear, exciting life goals. Stay focused even when life tries to distract you. Setting boundaries and expectation for yourself and others so your energy stay in right place. So we're gonna be start. First of all, you need to understand about your identity, who you are and what do you want to be. Before we set any goal, we need to start with you. Yes, you hear that right. It's you, not your friend, not your parents. It's you, only you. Ask yourself, what do I enjoy doing? What makes me feel alive? What do I stand for? Just quickly grab your notepad and pencil so you can write it down with me. Okay, so once again, let me repeat this question. Ask yourself, what do I enjoy doing? What makes me feel alive? What do I stand for? You are not just a student or someone kid. You are a unique person with your own strength, thoughts, and future. Okay, let's get started a quick exercise. Okay, so first of all, imagine your best self, the kind of person you really want to be, your inspiration. Let's say you want to be doctor. Let's say you want to be a sportsman. Let's say you want to be a artist, right? So you need to see yourself like you want to see yourself a doctor, engineer, artist, as I explained before, a businessman, right? So you need to first identify your inspiration. What do you want to be, right? So you need to see yourself confident, kind, creative, strong. That's the version we will build goals for. So you need to first understand once again your identity. Confident, kind, creative, strong, right? So next step is first we clearly understand about your identity, who you are, right? Next step is your setting your clear goals. Now see the dreams you want to make it real. Let's say, as I explained before, you want to be a doctor, you want to be an artist, you want to be a businessman, right? So this is your identity, right? Next step, you need to set your goals. So you need to setting your goals. A goal could be improving your grades, learning a skill, become more confident, starting something new, right? So let me give you a 3 quick steps to set your goals. Okay, so write it down, everything that I told you. Be specific. Say clearly what you want. Once again, be specific. Say clearly what you want. Write it down, okay? In your notepad, write it down what you want in your life. A doctor, a champion, a winner, a businessman, engineer, artist. Write it down. Make it matter. Pick something you care about, right? So you need to pick something that can be your parents, that can be your friends, anything that belongs to you, that matter to you, you care about it, your stuff, your personal stuff. You need to write it down. Next step, you need to set a deadline. So whenever a human psychology is that whenever you get a deadline, a challenge, your mind, your brain automatically start working towards it. So give yourself a time frame. Okay, so let's write it together. Write it down, your goals. When a goal is written, it's become real. So for example, we can write it down a smart goal. I want to be punctual. If you're lazy, so we can set first punctual, right? I want to be a punctual person in next 2 weeks, right? So you give a time frame yourself, you give a deadline. Let's say you are not waking up early in the morning, and that's why you are get lazy, you get late everywhere, your all day get bad or negativity. So you need to set up your first thing early in the morning, and so this is your time frame, like 2 weeks time. So I'm going to wake up early in the morning until next 2 weeks. Let's say first day you get problem, second day, third day, fourth day. So within 2 weeks you can set up your goals to wake up early in the morning, right? So the same thing if you are using lots of phones or watching shorts or TikTok or all the stuff, so you can give a deadline, set a goal, like every single day I'm going to use my phone for social media at least 1 hour. Turn on the timer. In 1 hour you can check your Facebook, Instagram, Reels, all the things. So give yourself a time limit, a duration, how much time I'm going to give this work, because your life is so precious, your time is so precious. You don't need to waste your time in irrelevant stuff. These stuff is like a poison, like a drugs addiction. So you need to save your life, you need to save your time with of these stuff, right? So you need to set up your goals. First step, your identity, like a doctor. Next step, you need to set up your goals. Like if you want to be a doctor, you need to see yourself, close your eyes and see yourself, I'm a doctor, wearing a cloth of doctor, doing surgeries, like checking a patient. So you can imagine yourself and like how a doctor speak. So you need to observe these things, right? So next step that we need to focus on, setting up boundaries and expectation. This is the biggest thing that I learned after 30 years of my life, right? So I want you to give you this advice, and from my life experience, setting a clear boundaries is most important things in your life. If you are in teenagers like 12 to under 20 or 25, you need to set up the clear boundaries of your life. The things that you can do, you can definitely do it. So let's say to reach your goal, you will need to protect your time. Let's say you want to be a doctor, you need to protect your time, energy and focus. That's where boundaries come in. Boundaries are rules you set for yourself and others. Okay, so for example, I wouldn't check my phone when I am doing study. Next, I will say no to things that don't match my goals. Let's say I want to be a doctor, right? And watching all day social media is just wasting my time, right? I'm getting distraction. So you need to setting a clear boundaries, expectations. I expect people to respect my time. If you don't respect your time, then other people will not respect your time. So you need to set up a clear boundary for yourself and for your other peoples. Setting boundary isn't mean you are rude. It's a smart, genius. It helps you to stay on track. Got it? So next part is, as we discussed earlier, we set your identity, we set your goals. I hope you write it down everything in your paper. third, we set up your boundaries. You can write it down your boundaries as well. As I give you example, I wouldn't check my phone when I'm doing study, right? So you set a boundary. Next step is staying focused, like how you can stay motivated and focus on your goals. I see usually most of the people that I know, when we ask the question, what do you want to be in when you get older? Mostly people say, I want to be a doctor. Mostly people say, I want to be a pilot. But what happened in the grade 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, when these kids grown up, they totally distract from their passion, like they want to become a pilot. But reality comes when they come into the high school, when they come into college, university, they get start harder and harder. The reason is that they are just start taking the tension or depression of their study, instead to focus on the things, how can I be better of these subjects. In the beginning the things is harder for me as well. Everything is not easy, but with practice, with again and again practice, you can achieve your goals. If you want to be a pilot or a doctor in the childhood, so in when you be a teenager, when you the time when you are going to set your future, you can be a pilot, you can be a doctor. How? You can stay focused on your goal. Every single day you can focus on your goal. And I'm gonna give you a small exercise. Every single day when you wake up early in the morning, so you need to start self-talking. You need to start self-talking like with mirror, like, hey John, I want to become a pilot, right? So see yourself as a pilot. Hey Jack, I want to become a doctor. So see yourself in a mirror as a doctor, like you are wearing your coat, you are dealing patients, you are going hospitals, right? So you need to do a mirror medication as well. See yourself how you look like in a mirror every single day. When you start visualizing, when you start imagining, God will be automatically start creating opportunity, opening the way for you. Everything is in your hand. You can do everything that you want in your life. Your life is only one time, right? So you need to use your time properly in right way and stay focused on your goal. Distractions are everywhere, and now these days we have social medias, and easily we start getting distraction. But winners don't let small things steal their big dreams. If you are a winner, champion, then you need to be focused on your goals, right? Focus on small steps every single day. As I explained before, if you want to be a pilot, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a doctor, so you need to be starting now. If you are right now like age of 12 or 13, so you need to act like that right now. Okay, so you need to change your habits, adopt good habits. For example, reading 5 pages of your favorite book every single day. Make a habit at bedtime. You are going to, instead to using your phone, your shorts, you are going to read 5 pages every single day. It can be any book that is your favorite book. Next is one practice session. You can do any practice session, like being a doctor, being a teacher. Do a practice with yourself. Do a act like that. And one journal entry. Journal means writing about your goals. How was your days? Who do you meet? So journaling is best friend ever. You want to share something with your friends or anyone, if nobody is interested to talking with you, so instead to wasting your time, be a friend of your journaling. Start journaling. How was your day? What's come in your mind when somebody meet with you? What do you want to do tomorrow? What is your next plan? So you can start doing the journaling. So with journaling, you will stay focused on your goals. Even if you mess up, don't give up. Just get back on track. Okay, so now we are going to close our session, our training, with a powerful 5 minute. Write down one thing you love about yourself. Just write it down, okay, into your notepad. Once again, write one thing you love about yourself. It can be your you can say your style. It can be your habits. It can be your anything, like your eyes that you love most, your hairs. And next thing, you can write it one clear goal. Write it down. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a sportsman. So write it down that you want to be. Next is write one boundary you will set, protect that goal. Okay, so write it down, one boundary that you want to. This is your life and it's your job to create it. I believe in you. Now it's your time to believe in yourself, right? So you need to believe in yourself. You can do anything in your life if you start working on yourself every single day. Setting your identity, setting your goals, setting your boundaries, setting your like how to stay focused on your goals. You can do everything, right? So I hope you enjoy that training today, and after that training you will be clear about your goals, your future goal, what you can do. And if you want to learn more about your future goals, setting goals, if you need any help, you can drop down into the comment section. I'm here to help you to setting your future goals. If you are still confused which subject should I choose for my future, and what I need to do in my future, which profession is good for me, you can reach me out privately or you can comment down below, and definitely I will love to help you. Have a great day. Wonderful. Bye bye.